Now, finally, we've got our only WWE story. Well, technically, as it pertains to The Rock's daughter and her new name in WWE. Back in February of 2020, WWE made a big deal that they have signed the oldest daughter of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Simone Johnson. Made a big deal where they did a big old YouTube video interview about it where they had Kathy Kelly interview Johnson at the Performance Center and this and that, and we haven't seen her since. We know she's had 1, maybe 2 knee surgeries since signing with WWE, but it looks like Johnson could be coming in sooner than we think. Yesterday, at about 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, a tweet was sent out with a gif of, and I don't know what movie this is in reference to, but I do know that it is the same actress that plays Vicky Valancourt in The Waterboy. So if anybody knows what movie this is a reference to, let me know. But she sent out a gif of her just kind of like smiling and like, but it was to be noted that she changed her name on Twitter from Simone Johnson to @Ava Rain WWE. Now, WWE trademarked the name Ava Rain back on May 13th. People quickly began criticizing WWE and Simone for, no, this is not, trust me, Melvin, The Waterboy is my favorite movie of all time. This is Vicky Valancourt from The Waterboy, but the gif is not her character in The Waterboy. Trust me. Trust me. I can literally reenact that entire movie, The Waterboy, with my eyes closed without watching the movie any day of the week. I know The Waterboy forwards and backwards. It is my all-time favorite movie. Anyways. So everyone starts criticizing, oh, why aren't you Simone Johnson and this and that and the name and blah, 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 blah. And she clapped back a little bit to basically, well, first off, to Louis Dangor of Give Me Sport. So Louis Dangor, and I'm going to pull this up on the screen here. Is this not wanting to go? So Louis tweets out. Louis, great guy. Great guy. Louis is a great guy. Louis tweets out, not portraying Ariana Grace as Santino Marella's daughter is one thing. Given Simone Johnson, the daughter of The Rock, giving Simone Johnson, the daughter of The Rock, a new name is completely nonsensical. Withhold judgment until she debuts, but if WWE doesn't acknowledge her dad as The Rock, that's ridiculous. Johnson then said, thanks, Louis. Very encouraging. Then quote tweeted it again, stating, I probably sound like a broken record, and hopefully this is the last I'll mention this, but I don't understand why people being portrayed as separate individuals from their family name is such a heated topic. A name doesn't discredit any prior accomplishments from any family. He would then go on to state, I could build my entire career around my father, and people would still bash me anyways. He would then send out this from Real Housewives, and then finally this last one. And I'm not trying to ignore or undermine all the sweet comments, and I support I get. Thank you, guys. Basically, she's like, I want to, forge my own path. I want to be my own person. I don't want to rest on my laurels and just coast because of who my family is. And here's the thing. That's what The Rock wanted to do initially. So when WWE technically first signed The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Dewey, as some call him, Vince sent him to Memphis. And they said, you need a name, you need a persona, you need a wrestling name. And he got all these different suggestions that says, I want to be Flex Kavana. And everyone's like, why? What? Huh? No, you need to be Rocky this or Maivia that or da-da-da. And he's like, no, I'm going to be Flex Kavana because I want people to get to know me. Also, I think it's a cool name. That's what he said. So, and they depict this in the second to last episode of Young Rock. So it is very timely. This whole thing is very timely right now. But he said that he wanted to be Flex Kavana. Like, yeah, I could be the Rock. He's like, I can be Rocky Jr. or, Dwayne Johnson or Dwayne Maivia or this, and he said I could be any of those names, but I want to be something new, something different. I want to be me, Flex Kavana. They're like, what's Flex Kavana? Well, Flex Kavana. He goes, well, Flex because you gotta show how swole you are, and two, Kavana sounds like a badass Polynesian name. Anyways, he initially didn't want to have that family name connection as well. He's then wrestling in Memphis for a little while, and then Jerry Lawler tells him, kid, I have to beat you tonight. As well, getting called up. Writing you off. Vince McMahon's calling you up. He goes, he has the meeting with Vince McMahon, and Vince says, hear me out. Here's the plan. You're going to debut Madison Square Garden. Like, I like that. My dad and my grandfather both wrestled at MSG. Now I get to wrestle at MSG as Flex Kavana. And Vince goes, no, that name is stupid. You're going to be Rocky Maivia. That's where the Rocky Maivia name came from. The Rock claims that his mom actually came up with the name first, but to each their own. But it's the thing where he didn't want to just be known for, oh, I'm Rocky Johnson's son. He wanted to try and forge his own path, and now that's what his daughter may be wanting to do. Now, maybe she's just towing the company line, and they said, nope, you can't use any name that you can use outside of our company. You need a real new name. But the way she's talking is, hey, I could be Simone Johnson, and everyone knows I'm The Rock's daughter, and everyone goes, oh, yeah, Johnson, Dwayne, yep, okay, whatever. Or I can be my own person. And that's what it sounds like she wants to do, be her own person. So more power to her, but now the big question is, she's got that new WWE name. How soon till she debuts? I doubt she debuts this week, whether that is at the pay-per-view or NXT on Tuesday or at In Your House on Saturday, but there is a possibility that they do like a video package at In Your House saying, Ava Raine coming soon. You know what I mean? Maybe. That'd be a cool place to do it. Put the video package on In Your House where you're going to get a lot of eyeballs because it's a premium live event, and then say coming soon and play the package for like 2-3 weeks, maybe 4, and then debut her on NXT. Is she ready? We don't know.